It was a cold November morning. Rain pattered against the windows, and inside the small bakery, bills piled up. The air smelled of fresh bread, but the mood was somber. There were no customers. "We can't keep going like this," said the older woman behind the counter. Her voice was quiet, almost a whisper. She spoke to her son, who sat in the corner, a pencil between his teeth. He was calculating. "We only have enough flour for one more week," he said. The bakery had been in the family for generations, but lately, people came less and less. Big supermarkets had everything people wanted, cheaper and faster. The bakery was at a dead end, literally and financially. That evening, the son stayed up late. The rain had stopped, but the darkness lingered. Suddenly, he slammed his fist on the table. "I've got it," he exclaimed. The next morning, he got up early. He had a crazy idea. Instead of baking bread, as they always had, he decided to try something new. He took the last of their flour and began shaping small cookies. They weren't ordinary cookies. Each one was unique. Some were shaped like hearts, others like stars. Some had tiny notes inside. When his mother saw him, she shook her head. "No one will buy those," she said. He didn't reply. Instead, he wrote a sentence on one of the notes. "Every day is a new chance." The first few days were tough. No one bought the cookies. But one day, a little girl came into the bakery with her father. She saw the cookies and laughed. "Daddy, I want a star." The father bought her the cookie. She took a bite, and the note fell out. She read it aloud. "You are a star to someone else." The little girl beamed. From then on, more and more people came. Some were drawn to the shapes, others to the messages. The little bakery at the dead end became a meeting place for stories, hope, and small miracles. In the end, the mother sat beside her son one evening. The bills were paid. The oven was warm. The bakery was filled with laughter and voices. "I never thought something so small could change so much," she said. The son smiled. His name was Wally Amos, and he would later become famous as the man behind Famous Amos Cookies. Sometimes, all you need is a little courage and a crazy idea, and maybe even just one cookie to change the world.